Well, Coach Todd, he had gotten a notice that they were looking for a strong outside hitter, and he had recommended my name. They looked at my bio and went through all the stats from the past couple seasons at KU, and they thought I fit the profile of the outside hitter that they were looking for. And in a couple weeks then I was on my way to China. It was the first time that I've actually got to represent the United States, and so that was a whole nother feeling. And then when I was in China, I of course was wearing my Kansas gear, and I would find people that were Jayhawks in China or in the airports, and they just yell out, "Rock Chalk!" And I just felt that pride of being a Jayhawk and then representing the United States, and it was great. Well, first of all, especially in my position, there's a huge difference because in American volleyball, the outside hitters, those are usually your big bangers. They're the ones that are getting the hard kills, and they get set the most balls of anyone on the team. But in international volleyball, you only get 6 subs for the entire team for the whole game. And so your outside hitters, they can't just be hitters. They have to be able to play back row so that you don't use up all your subs. And then the whole time when I was in China, I was like, okay, they're beating us with plays we're not used to playing together, and it was just kind of those little things. So I was like, I wish I had my Kansas team in China right now. I was like, we could give them a run for their money if I had my girls with me. Because everyone was like, I don't know anyone, you didn't know anyone coming onto the trip, and you knew, okay, well, she's from Iowa State or she's from Kentucky, and I've heard she's kind of good, so you took that and you just ran with it, and we all had to just make friends right away, and the chemistry, surprisingly, was there from the beginning, and that was surprising how fast we came together. It's nothing you're used to. It's a whole different selection of food. It's nothing like the Chinese food we get here, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have orange chicken. No, it was pig tongue, it was liver, it was a chicken with a head still on there, and they're feeding us their best meals. They're like, oh, Americans are here, we're gonna give them the best we have, and we were just totally caught off guard with that.
Is it good, guys? Is it good? Is it yummy?
I swallowed it.
It wasn't bad.
It was the Great Wall. The Great Wall was incredible. It's something I recommend everyone go see in their life, and I did not know it took 1,000 stairs to actually get to the Great Wall, and then the Great Wall has stairs on it, so you have to be in really good shape, and we're going with a bunch of young college girls, and we're panting getting to the top, and but once you made it, it was definitely well worth the climb to the top, and it was just, you could see it for miles just stretching on, and it was just I was starstruck seeing what history was there, and just it's been there forever. There were definitely pros and cons, but I would say the pros outweighed the cons, and I mean, I could do without the sickness from traveling or the food just not being used to it, but the experiences over there, they were just incredible. I'm so glad I saw all of the different sites, Tiananmen Square, the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, and those definitely, I didn't even think about that I was sick at all. And just the people over there, they were amazing. I fell in love with the town of Huai'an and the people who were they wanted to hold your hands and they wanted to touch you, and they were complimenting. They just loved Americans over there. So I fell in love with China. I kind of wish I was still there, but it was good. It was good to be back in the United States too. I felt so much pride once we landed in LA. I was singing the Star Spangled Banner. I was we're finally home. I was I love America, and I was I miss this. I miss being here, and I was felt so privileged, and I was ready to get back to the team and was excited to be coached again with our staff, and so it was good. I took a lot from going to China.